I figured you'd have hacked me here sooner or later.
Good evening. You are looking live at the Mel Brown Athletic Complex here at Mount Juliet High School for tonight's football game between the Mount Juliet Golden Bears and the visiting Lebanon High School Blue Devils. To say that the Mount Juliet High School football program ruled the roost in Wilson County over the decade of the 2010s would not be an overstatement. The Golden Bears, under the leadership of coaches Roger Perry and Trey Perry, went 87-33 for a 73% winning percentage in the 2010s. They combined for 4 region championships and made it to the state semifinal round twice. The Golden Bears are 22-0 against other Wilson County teams since 2009. One of those teams, Lebanon High School, comes into tonight's game seeking their first win against Mount Juliet High School since 2008, as the Golden Bears have won the last 11 matchups between these two teams. They came extremely close 2 years ago, right here, when Mount Juliet had 7 turnovers and managed to win the game by a score of 14-10. Last year, the Golden Bears won at Lebanon by a score of 24-7. But the beauty of football is every year, past records do not matter, and a chapter for the new decade will be written starting tonight. I'm Josh Johnston. I'm joined in the booth by Justin Tucker. Justin, looks like we're going to have some good high school football tonight.
Oh, man, it's a beautiful night. I'm excited to get to do our first game of the year here at Mount Juliet.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is the second game for both of these teams. For Lebanon High School, the quarterbacks Jalen Abston and Eli Clemens combined to complete 12 of 24 passes for 120 yards. DeQuante Shannon ran for only 4 times for 33 yards before exiting in the contest in the first quarter with a lower body injury. For the first game for Mount Juliet High School, Stephen Swoner completed 8 of 13 passes for 135 yards and a TD and added a rushing touchdown as well. Defensively, Montreal Bandy had 7 tackles, 1 interception, and 1 pass breakup from the free safety position. For Lebanon High School, Coach Chuck Gentry comes into this ball game with an overall head coaching record of 18-16. He's in his 3rd season with the Blue Devils. He had an immediate impact upon their program when he arrived. It was a rebuilding effort. For the Golden Bears, Coach Trey Perry comes into tonight with a 54-28 record. He's also led the Golden Bears to region championships in 2016, 2017, and 2018. The Golden Bears had a great first half in week 0, jumping out to a big lead against Stewart's Creek and going on to win the game 30-16. The Blue Devils are looking to bounce back from a loss against Gallatin, where they fell to the Green Wave by a score of 29-11. Wherever you are tonight, we hope this broadcast finds you and your family safe and healthy, and we hope you can sit back, relax, and enjoy some good high school football this evening.
And the Mount Juliet Bears have just taken the field.
They are excited.
They are fired up tonight.
This is one of those games that you circle on the calendar when you make the schedule. And anytime you get a good in-county rivalry like this, it's a great thing. People are excited. A little sense of normalcy here, being able to come out to a football game. And we expect there will be a great show put on tonight.
Oh, absolutely. And here we are getting ready for kickoff. We're about a minute and a half away.
Lebanon's going to come out on the field to receive. Number 24, Connor Kowalski, will kick off for the Golden Bears. Number 6, DeQuante Shannon. He is a heck of an athlete. He was in the end zone, ready to return for the Blue Devils.
Coach Perry looks like he's got his team ready to go tonight as they're all on edge here.
Lebanon's in all white. Mount Juliet with the black tops and white pants. And we are almost underway.
And we are all.
Kowalski with the kick. Shannon will field it at the 1. He's going to be able to return it.
He's got a hole.
He's got
a hole. They better get over.
He's up the left
He's got
side.
one man to beat. And he is off to the races, folks. He is
He's
off
at
to the
20,
races. This
the
is
10. He is brought down. Good effort on the 3-yard line. Great starting field position right off the bat here for the Blue Devils.
not how Coach Perry wanted to start this game. I guarantee you that. This is where you see what you got. Come on, boys. You got to start
Tackle
out.
was ultimately made down the field by 26, Manny Marshall. He did a great side. He was on the other side of the kick team, and he took a great pursuit angle just to be able to tackle Shannon before he got in the end zone. So with that,
We are underway.
looks like Lebanon's having a hard time getting their formation out on the field here.
They don't have enough men on the field.
No.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It looks like Shannon's going to take the snap in a wildcat here. So I don't see a quarterback on the field.
We got one wide right.
All right, let's make some noise, Golden Bear fans.
It's all about lanes right here. Watch your gaps.
Shannon takes the direct
Takes the
snap.
snap. No, sir.
He does not.
Great call.
get
Great
yard.
call by Coach Perry and his staff on that one right there.
Coach Abner is the defensive coordinator for Mount Juliet. He has done a fantastic job in his stint here at the high school. His defenses are suffocating. Don't give a lot of space to the opponents. Looks like Lebanon's going to stay with a similar offensive set, as still no quarterbacks are coming into the game for the Blue Devils.
They're bringing one wide left here. Can't go to sleep out here on the outside. Cannot go to sleep. You got to stay home.
Well, Shannon is their playmaker, and so they think that if they just get the ball right in his hands as a quarterback, maybe they can get 9 to block for him, as they got one wide out down here at the bottom. That's number 3, Logue. Two tight end set. H-back.
Looks like
Two running backs in the backfield with Shannon taking the direct snap.
Lebanon's having a hard time getting the calls in. I don't know what's going on.
The play clock hadn't started. Maybe a clock malfunction here. Not any fun if it's too easy, right?
Have you heard about our friends at Direct Radon Mitigation? Did you know that radon gas is the second leading cause of lung cancer behind smoking? Radon gas is odorless, colorless, and tasteless, and the only way to know if you have it is to test for it. Direct Radon Mitigation provides testing and mitigation services, so call them today at 615-562-5177. Hey, tell them that we sent you here tonight, and they will take great care of you.
We'd like to thank them and the rest of the sponsors for tonight's broadcast as we go through this evening.
Here we go.
Looks like they're going to send in number 10, Clemens, at quarterback. Shannon's still in the game. He'll be at tailback.
We got to look for the Wildcat here if you're the Golden Bears. Oh, they're splitting out. They're splitting out wide.
Number 11, Green, is also in the backfield. We got a split backfield with Clemens taking the snap. Here we go. Our little read option with the quarterback,
Perfect.
Clemens, and they stop him. Great read by the defense. Tackle made by number 43, Brayon Patterson.
Great job right there. Great job getting penetration.
Golden Bears, number 43, Varsity Patterson. And number 57,
Great stop. Great stop. I tell you what, if the defense here can hold, you talk about a great shot in the arm after a punch in the gut with the opening kickoff. So,
The fans
this
are
time
fired up.
Clemens. Look for Shannon in the slot. Jet sweep motion. Look like they left a little early there, and yeah, they're going to stop the play.
They're moving back.
They're going to stop the play. That is a costly penalty for the Blue Devils.
Great start to the
Back
game,
five.
but it has not went the way that they would have initially thought it would have went on that opening kickoff.
After that returning kickoff, the Golden Bears have been absolutely resilient.
Your defense needs you. Let's make some noise.
So, what was 1st and 3 from the 3-yard line has suddenly turned into 3rd and about 7 from the 7. And they're going to bring in the other quarterback, number 1, Jalen Abston. As Clemens may have been shaken up a little bit on that play. He took a beating on the previous play when the RPO, he tried to keep it and run it up the middle, and the Golden Bears absolutely swarmed it. And so it's been on the Lebanon side of the ball, it's really hard to get into a tempo here with so much time stoppage in between each play. Not really sure what's going on. Coach Perry's out asking the white hat on the field as to what's happening. So
Here we go.
they're having a conversation with Coach Perry, and Lebanon's lining up. Looks like they're going to go trips left with the back offset right. Shannon's still in the ball game.
One man wide right.
That is a tall glass of water down at there by himself. Wouldn't be surprised if they try to throw one up to him over there in the corner.
Be a great opportunity.
That is number 5, Jared Hall. He goes at about 6'3". We'll see if Lebanon wants to try that matchup here.
Have you heard about our friends at Easy Choice Home Inspections?
No.
Easy Choice Home Inspection, providing pre-listing and pre-purchase inspections in Middle Tennessee. Don't make the biggest financial decision of your life without finding out the facts about your home. Call Easy Choice today at 615-562-5177 or book an online inspection today at www.easychoicehi.com.
So it looks like we're actually going to get rolling here with
Here we go.
10:27 left
We're
in
set.
the first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Looks like we're bringing a little pressure up top on the right.
Takes a snap. He's going to roll. He did look away.
Yes, he did.
Good open door by the
go.
Golden Bears.
Great
He gets
defense.
knocked
Great
out of
defense
bounds
right
at the
there.
6-yard line.
Absolutely.
It's going to be 4th and 6. We'll see what Lebanon wants to do here. They did kick a field goal in the first week against Gallatin to open up their game. Took an early 3-0 lead. But I tell you what, after that return to start by Shannon, if Mount Juliet got to pick, they would be very happy with holding Lebanon to a field goal after that starting field position.
Oh, 100%. This is a win right here, right off the bat. Great job on that Bears defense.
Number 90, Redmond.
That's up.
With the kick,
It
and
is up.
that's
It is
good.
good.
And Lebanon,
Splits the uprights.
Lebanon's going to take a 3-0 lead with 10:27 left in the first quarter. That's interesting because after that play, no time ran off the clock.
We continue to have a little clock issue tonight.
So good chance for the Golden Bears to kind of hit the reset button here. Great stop defensively by Coach Abner and his defense. And you know Lebanon's got to be a little bit disappointed to only come away with a field goal there.
I would say that's an understatement.
Redmond set to kick off.
Mount Juliet Golden Bears taking the field to take the kickoff. They're hoping and planning to try to do the same thing Lebanon did on their kickoff.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? 17, Jamari Sal set to return for the Golden Bears. Lebanon didn't kick it deep often against Gallatin, so everybody up front has to be heads up, be able to fall on the kickoff.
Yep, Jabari's up here. Looks like he's around the 6-yard line awaiting the kick. And here we go. Up.
They do. They sky kick, and that's going to be handled.
Great job there. Great job.
Taking
Great
the
hands.
ground. That was a good job.
Butch Perry will take that all day long. Ball in the 40.
Absolutely. That ball was caught by number 11, Ethan Brown. He probably would have, Coach Perry would have been a little more comfortable there if he had called a fair catch, but Ethan wanted to try to get a yard or two. Wound up working out for him. So here comes the Golden Bear offense, led by the junior, Steven Swoner, number 4. They're going to start with number 2, Conlon Baggett in the backfield. Here's Swoner.
Here we go. And
good stop
great
route.
play
over
right
to
there.
Sal takes a cut.
Wow, what a cut right there.
He's going to get a first down.
That's a quick move. Move the chains.
At the 50-yard line. He is a quick kid. He's got some great skills.
That's a Wilson making trust. Golden Bear, first down.
First down, Golden Bears.
Golden Bears are going to go quick. Here's Swoner. This time
Back under
Baggett's
center.
offset left. Twins up top. He's going to give it
He's
to
got
Baggett. Baggett gets about a yard. Good job by Lebanon defense. Looks like for Lebanon, number 9, DeMonte Cook made the stop.
Pick up a run. Stop made by Gordon. Second down.
Second 9. 9:54 left in the first quarter.
Baggett stays out.
Not really sure why the clock is stopped.
We're back running now.
Now it's down to 9:30.
Here we go. And Baggett gets the ball.
And the Baggett around
He's
the left
got a
side.
hold.
Oh, he got
He's
a hold.
hold.
There he goes.
What a cut. Great job
Another
right there.
first
Way to finish
down
the
for
play.
Golden Bears.
Way
Another
to
first
finish the
down.
play. Great job. That right there is knowing your assignments, hitting your hole, and busting it.
First and 10 from the 30-yard line.
First and 10 from the 30. They're going to go quick.
Looking to the side, changing the play.
Coach Zach White came over a few years ago from Wilson Central. Mount Juliet graduate. Swoner with the pass to Sal. He's got it. Oh, touchdown, Golden Bears.
That was quick. Golden Bears strike with 8 minutes, 39 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Swoner put that ball on the money. That was a good read by him. He pulled it out, threw a strike downfield. It's going to be a 30-yard touchdown pass for Swoner. 8:39 left in the first quarter. And it looks like the Golden Bears may go for 2 right here.
Might go be going
Just
for 2.
not messing around right off the bat. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Kowalski's going to kick.
Brandon Kowalski in for the extra point attempt.
Snap, the hold, and it's up and good.
And so the starting jubilation for the Lebanon Blue Devils was short-lived as the Golden Bears strike on a 4-play drive, come back the other way, 7-3. Your Golden Bears, 8:39 left in the first quarter. As I was saying earlier, Zach White came over from Wilson Central High School, came back home. He's a graduate of Mount Juliet High School, played quarterback in this program, and He has come back and done an outstanding job as the offensive coordinator.
That sure looked good, you know. Sure looked good.
So the kickoff team really hoping to cover a little better than they did last time.
I'm sure there were some adjustments made during that last offensive.
Well, anytime you've got an athlete of the caliber of Shannon that's going to return, he will scare you to death if you're kicking the ball down the field. So we will see what they came up with. Special teams. Coach Grawl, Curtis Grawl, also a Mount Juliet High School graduate, is the special teams coordinator. Kowalski with the kick.
We'll try this again.
We'll kick it. They kick it deep to him again. See if they cover. And they do much better job this time around. He brings it out to about the 26-yard line. Shannon does. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils.
Coach Perry looks a lot happier with that return rather than the first one.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils.
The Blue Devils starting here on their own 27.
So out for the Blue Devils to end the last drive is same quarterback this drive. Number 1, Abston. Abston takes the snap.
And he picks
Flea
it back.
flicker. Flea flicker.
Wide open.
He's wide open.
And he's
got behind him.
He got behind the secondary.
Not what you want to see in Lebanon. Going to go back on top. That was a
flea flicker.
Long flea flicker pass to number 3, Camontez Logue. And Shannon took the handoff, turned around, pitched it back to Abston. And Abston threw an absolute dime about 35, 40 yards down the field to Logue. And Logue with the touchdown.
You know, those are the lessons you want to learn early in the game, not late in the game. So I'm sure when the defense gets on the sideline, Coach Perry and his defensive staff will be making some adjustments and using that as an example.
That's a spot there where the aggressiveness did not work out for the Golden Bears. As Redmond punches through the extra point. 10-7, Blue Devils, 8:19 left in the first quarter.
20 seconds went off the clock with that one. Not much time.
Well, we were kind of hoping for an exciting game here, and they definitely have not disappointed, have they?
They've come off the bus ready to play tonight. So, Josh, have you heard about our friends over at the Chris Haynes team at People's Home Equity?
I know Chris Haynes.
Well, let me tell you something. Have you heard about the mortgage interest rates and how they're at an all-time low?
Well, outstanding.
Let me tell you something. You need to call our good friends at the Chris Haynes team at People's Home Equity and take advantage of these great low rates. Whether you're buying a new home or want to refinance, now is the time to act. Call the Chris Haynes team at 615-288-4452 or apply online at phelending.com. Chris and his team will get you the historically low interest rates and take great care of you. Give him a call today. Let him know that we sent you.
Mount Juliet High School graduate as well. He's always taking care of the Golden Bears. As Redmond going to kick it deep this time, and that's going to go out of bounds. Flag.
It is a flag.
Good starting field position again for the Golden Bears. And we'll see if Coach Perry and Coach White can answer. We're about 7 minutes into the game, and we've not been able to catch our breath yet. It's been up and down and back and forth, and so hopefully this won't continue too much longer. I'd like a little padding there by the second half, but Lebanon has come out fired up.
Well, anytime you have the rivalry here between the Blue Devils and the Golden Bears, hey, you kind of seem to expect that, you know?
Absolutely. So looks like the Bears are going to take the penalty and push the kickoff back 5 more yards, make Redmond kick again, hopefully get the ball into Sal's hands. We'll see what happens. And he is going to kick deep, and this time go out of bounds again.
Wow.
So we will see. Oh, we got a little extracurricular here.
Wow.
little extracurricular.
We got a little laundry flying.
It's like number 23 for Lebanon. That's Christian Borden doing his best WWF impression. WWE, I guess.
Hey, he took that one a little long.
So we're going to see who this penalty's against.
There we go. I'm sure 23 is going to get an earful after that little extracurricular.
I would imagine. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Mount Juliet. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Lebanon. So they're just going to call offsetting penalties.
Offsetting penalties.
Slap on the wrist for everybody. Just play football. Keep it between the whistles. Everybody will be okay.
I'm sure Coach Perry's going to tell him to kick it again.
Looks that way as Sal goes back to return once more.
Maybe the third time's a charm, what do you say?
Looks like they're really trying to kick it over there to that left side, and Sal has adjusted down. He's about 5 yards south of the left hash now, maybe in anticipation of a kick over in that direction.
He does. Once he sets it down, or the kicker, once he sets it down, they follow it back.
And you cannot ask for a better night than tonight. There's a nice little breeze coming in. Starting to feel like fall.
My favorite time of year, Josh. My favorite time of year, I'm telling you.
So Redmond, for the third time, set to kick it. Kicks it deep. He is going to get it over that left side, and here we go.
Here we go. Oh, we got a hold there. Good job. Good position here. Looks like we land here around the 39-yard line of the Golden Bears.
That was Tanner Koch that fielded the kick for the Golden Bears, and he brought it up, like you said, to the 39-yard line. So, first and 10. Here comes Swoner on the field. Looks like Baggett's going to be back at running back. Sal's in the slot.
Baggett's got the ball.
And he does not have any space. He really works hard to get back to just beyond the original line of scrimmage.
He may have got a yard, half a yard here.
2nd and 9.
Still here in the first quarter, 7 minutes and 55 seconds left. This has been a fast-paced start to the game. I don't think anyone kind of expected this start, but it has amped us up for a good night here in Mount Juliet.
Well, and they say the best football teams as Baggett goes in motion, screen back the other way.
Great play. Oh, he's got blockers.
He's got
blockers, and boy, he's got speed. He's going down the right hash.
That is Ethan Brown.
Ethan Brown.
He's going to be down at about the 7-yard line.
Great play, great block.
They say the best football teams are always the best improvement between the first and second game, and we are absolutely seeing that tonight so far. As Ethan Brown takes the wide receiver screen down to the 7-yard line.
Behind every good screenplay is great wide receiver blocking downfield.
Well, and those linemen got out in front of it
did.
too. Cross Barnes and Connor Coker got out in front, really cleared the way for him. That's a good job by those big fellas.
That right there is a testament to the strength and conditioning program here at Mount Juliet. Those big guys are out in front, just paving the way.
Swoner's going to go under center, give to Baggett.
Baggett.
It's a little new look. A little double wing with Baggett in the backfield. Swoner's going to come out of the game, and we may see a little wildcat formation from the Golden Bears here. Nope, Swoner's just over on the sideline talking to Coach White, getting the play.
This is the side of the field you want to stay on if you're Mount Juliet.
You were talking about strength. You know, Curtis Grawl, the strength and conditioning coach here at Mount Juliet High School, has done an amazing job. He's been here as long as I can remember, and he doesn't just talk it, he lives it. He's one of the most in-shape individuals you'll ever meet. He works these kids hard, and they love him to death.
And he
Sal
goes
is in for his second touchdown
Second
tonight on the
touchdown.
sweep.
Mount Juliet Golden Bears with another touchdown. Give him 6.
Jamari Sal with his second touchdown of the night. And I hope you pick the over. Because right now, these two teams are marching back and forth. Kowalski on for the extra point. Swoner set to hold. And it is good. So, 17-10, 6:17 left in the first quarter. Golden Bears with the lead.
Mount Juliet Golden Bears. 14.
My apologies, that's 14-10. Mount Juliet High School. Tell you what, everybody's rusty tonight,
Yes, they are.
including myself.
Don't seem like we could figure the clock out at first. Now we're throwing all kinds of numbers on the scoreboard, but we'll get it figured out.
I knew 17 just didn't sound right, but it looked so good. So Kowalski will come back on the field to kick, and Shannon set deep to return again. You wonder if the Golden Bears have a little trickeration up their sleeve here tonight. They're notorious for having some special teams gimmicks from time to time with the onside kick, squib kick. We'll
I'm
see
sure.
what happens.
I'm sure Coach Perry'd like to return the favor after the flea flicker. I can guarantee you that.
Kowalski's
kicks
going
off.
to kick it.
And it's deep
And this
Great
one
kick.
actually gets Shannon to the end zone.
and out the back of the end zone. What a kick. I'll tell you what. Pretty impressed with this kid's leg. Watched him last week. He knows how to boom them.
So the Blue Devils will take the field on offense. Number 1, Abston, back in the ball game again. He and Clemens split the snaps for the Blue Devils, but it's Abston. And why wouldn't you go back with him after that 40-yard strike he threw to Logue last possession for the flea flicker touchdown? Shannon's offset right, takes a snap, going to
Takes
give it
the
to
handoff.
Shannon. Shannon tries to cut back, and he
Great job.
has no room.
Got about a half-yard gain there. Great blocks. Great job by the defense in the gap coverage there.
Yeah. That was number 15, Matt Delfendahl on the stop. Christian Donatelli, number 30, cleaned it up. Abston.
Blue Devils get
offset
quick.
right. Abston's going to keep the ball. Great defense.
Great play. Great play. Great job. Coach Perry fired up on the sideline.
That was textbook defense by number 23, Khalil Stewart for the Golden Bears. He didn't bite on the pump fake. He kept running in. He saw Abston with the ball the entire time.
A long 3rd and 14 here. If you're the Lebanon Blue Devils, you don't want to make a costly mistake for sure.
Trips left. Shannon's offset left as well. Wonder if they're just going to try to throw a screen or something here.
Got a
Shannon
four-man
in motion. They're going to get it out to him in
Here
the
we go.
flats. And
Got to
Golden
make the
Bears need
tackle.
to just wrap up, and they do.
Take care of business there.
First defensive stop of the night goes for the Golden Bears.
Seems like we're settling into the game here, Josh.
And it is going to be 4th and about 9.5. And Lebanon will bring on their punt team. As number 11, Ethan Brown, set deep to return for the Golden Bears. He has already had one huge play tonight on the wide receiver screen that he took for about 45 yards.
For the Golden Bears right here, you just want to secure the football. We don't need a turnover right here. Get the offense back on the field. Seems like they're hot tonight. Great game plan.
Brown takes the ball in 2 hops, and he's going to be tackled at the 49-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Golden Bears, and they hope to put a little more cushion Then 4 points between them and the Blue Devils right here after gaining the possession.
It'll be first and 10, Golden Bears from the 49-yard line.
Yeah, he was the guy that got tackled. Yeah, stay on our huddle.
Coach Graw and Coach White have the offense in the huddle. Swoner will lead the offense back on the field. Looks like Baggett's going to be back at running back. Sal in the slot. Ethan Brown at the bottom of the formation.
We got twins out right.
Handoff is
Baggett's
to
got the
Baggett.
ball.
Puts a foot in the ground. Cuts
What
it
a
up.
cut.
Yeah,
What a
that's
cut
great
right there.
run.
That's a good solid 7-yard gain there, Josh.
He's going to be just shy of a first down, I believe.
We're living behind the guards tonight on the running game.
That was Barnes and Coker again, really getting a good push. The game of football is won in the trenches, and those two are putting the Blue Devils on roller skates tonight. As Swoner takes the snap.
And Baggett at it again.
Baggett
And
at
he
it
pushes.
again.
Look at that offensive line. Absolutely just pushing
This time,
Lebanon.
they go to
backwards.
the other side behind Hawks and Savage. And they are both large human beings.
First down.
Another first down. Mount Juliet just absolutely having their way right now with the running game.
That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Here's Swoner, Baggett, offset left. They're going to go with a spread formation, 2 wide receivers on each side. Low snap. Swoner handles it, zips it out. Oh, what a great cut.
What a great cut.
What a great cut. That is a Marion Workings with the catch and the run.
What a good-looking kid.
That's a great sounding name, too. That just sounds like you're going to be an absolutely awesome football player, Marion Workings. I'm kind of jealous.
I know it. Speaking about the strength and conditioning program, when you walk through the facility up here at Mount Juliet, you can absolutely see the pride, the Bear pride, I guess you could say, that they take in their facilities, and it is showing here on the field tonight.
Swoner takes a snap. This time he's going to give it to number 3, Cameron Malone. And Cameron's going to get a gain. Looks like he's going to get first down. He picks up a first down. 2:59 left in the first quarter. Golden Bears lead 14-10. Trying to put a little distance between themselves and the Blue Devils here.
We're back at it quick. We're set.
Trips at the bottom of the formation.
We're looking over to change the play.
Yeah, Swoner gave a good false count there and then looked in to get the play. Handoff is back to Malone. Little counter play.
What a
He's
stiff
going
arm.
to get to the edge. He got a good crack block. And really only gets about
4 yards on the play.
which is about 4 more than I thought he would get at the start of the play. He was bottled up, put his foot in the ground, went south, was able to catch a little bit of an edge. Swoner takes a snap, low snap again, Baggett.
Great job. Way to save that there.
Swoner's done a good job of handling a couple of low snaps this drive. As Carson Coleman is the center, does an outstanding job. And as an offensive coordinator, you tell your quarterbacks to be ready for the worst snap possible. Swoner has absolutely done that.
And ball security is an absolute priority for Coach Perry. We've heard it talk about it many, many times.
Snap to Swoner.
Swoner back.
Back to pass. Screen pass to Baggett. Baggett made a acrobatic one-handed catch there, and it's good he did. If he had tipped that, it may have been trouble, as there was about 5 Blue Devils in the area that would have most certainly gobbled it up if he had tipped it. But he did a good job, showed some good hands there. So it's going to be 3rd and 4, 1:27 left in the first quarter.
Oh,
We got a
illegal
penalty
man
on the play.
downfield.
Penalty remains 3rd down.
3rd and 9 now from the 25. As Steven Swoner will take the call from Coach White. Number 3, Malone, going to be offset left. See if they're going to throw the ball down the field here. They are. Swoner steps back.
Good protection.
Looks for the
Swaller.
post. Oh, he's
He's
got a lot of
wide
room.
open.
He is going to get to the sideline, and
Great
that is
job.
a good job by that young man to pull the ball down and slide down a yard past the sticks.
Time to move the chains.
1st and 10, Golden Bears. Great job. I tell you, that young man, Steven Swoner, they almost have to kick him out of here sometimes. He's the first one to show up. He's the last one to leave. He is a hard-working young man.
Warner, he hands it
Gives
off.
to Malone. Malone. Oh,
Oh,
what a
look
great
at
job
that
of running
cut.
by Malone.
He got to the edge.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Mount Juliet is 3 for 3 tonight on offensive possessions. They have absolutely marched down the field and had their way with Lebanon. Sitting at 20-10 with 48 seconds to go, awaiting the kick.
Yeah, Malone just gave a couple little jab steps there, and the Blue Devils just kind of crumpled. He got the edge, and that was all she wrote. As Kowalski comes on, he's had a busy night, which is always a good thing.
And the snap. The kick is up, and it is good.
He got it.
21-10 with 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. It is full of excitement tonight here in Mount Juliet. Great start to the game, folks. Hey, I want to tell you guys real quick about one of the coolest places that my wife, Mandy, and I have ever been. Right up the road in Hendersonville, called National Rustic Handcrafted Furniture. They build the most awesome tables, benches, handcrafted chairs, hutches, and dressers. You name it, you want it, they can build it. All by hand. Everything is from solid, locally grown, and sourced wood. The coolest part of this experience is that Abby, she's the designer there, will help you create and design everything, and it is totally customizable. Mandy and I wanted one of those sliding barn door console tables, looked everywhere, and just couldn't find the quality and the price point we were looking for. So we booked an appointment, met with Abby, and let me tell you, it was awesome. She helped us pick the exact size, color, and finish for our house, and get this, they build everything right there on site. I'm talking, you can smell the fresh cut wood when you walk in. The quality and price are both awesome. We love these guys so much, I asked them to sponsor our show. So listen close, tell them that Justin Tucker sent you in. They're going to give you 25% off your entire order. What a killer deal if you ask me. They've been featured on HGTV. Totally awesome group. So head over now, www.nationalrustic.com, and book an appointment to visit the showroom. You will not be disappointed.
And there's a little trickeration by the Lebanon Blue Devils as Shannon took it around the right-hand side and handed it off to number 3, Logue.
Oh.
And Logue went down and,
Slow to get up.
yeah, he may have fallen with his leg underneath him. As the Mount Juliet players take a knee.
Never like to see this.
No, you hate to see it,
Part of the game.
especially a kid as talented as Logue. And they're, you hope it's just a cramp. He's going to get up.
And they help him up.
They're going to help him off the field.
There we go. Glad to see that. Glad to see that. We don't want anybody hurt out here.
Prayers are with that young man. We hope he's going to be good to go and return. Oh, he gets a little bit of a jog there, so hopefully he's going to be all right. So Abston, number 1, the quarterback, back on the field for the Blue Devils. He will be joined in the backfield by DeQuante Shannon. And every time he's had the ball tonight, your heart stops and you hold your breath because he is electric. Number 11, Devin Green, is also in the ball game. And we will see how the Blue Devils answer here with 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Score, Golden Bears 21, Lebanon 10. split backfield. Abston with the toss pitch to Shannon, and Shannon really does a good job to get a yard and a half. He got hit about a yard behind the line of scrimmage, and he lowered his shoulders and really churned to get. He got 2 yards, so it's going to be 2nd 8 from the 21 yard line. Excuse me. Abston. Shannon offset left. Twins at the bottom of the formation.
There we go.
And
looks like we went into the first quarter.
End of the fourth quarter. Golden Bears 21, Lebanon 10. Great start to the ball game so far.
On the countryside, open field on my mind.
About to go buck wild.
You know, it's really exciting, Josh, as you sit here and you see these people. I think over the last few months, everybody's been kind of cooped up in their house, but everybody seems to be excited to be out and about, watching a little fall high school football.
Yeah, you know, when you're cooped up like that, you realize that you probably take a lot of things for granted from day-to-day life, and this is absolutely one of them. So we're blessed to actually just get the opportunity to be here tonight, to watch these young men compete, and to just enjoy the atmosphere.
Hey, thank you for inviting me over tonight, Josh.
Hey, anytime, man. Anytime. Look forward to it. We're going to be doing all the games this year. And we've already had one change in the schedule. We will now be playing Spring Hill, and our homecoming will be on September 25th here. As you know, Metro has canceled their sports, so they'll be taking the spot of the Maplewood game. We were going to play Spring Hill over fall break, but that's going to go down on September the 25th now here at Mel Brown Athletic Complex. As Abston gets ready to take the snap, Shannon's offset left, 2nd 8 from the 21-yard line.
Well,
Abston with the throw, and he's going to complete it over the middle to number 84.
Hit the ground.
Oh, they're going to say he dropped it.
Pretty good throw there.
Yeah, it didn't look like a bad ball at all. Just don't think number 84, Will Seats, can handle it. So it's going to be 3rd and 8, and that is a missed opportunity by the Blue Devils.
Here we go, 3rd and 8. Money down right here.
Absent with the snap, throw it. It's got a
Oh,
crosser. There's
he
Seats
catches
again.
that one.
He's got a lot of room, too.
And he's a big boy. You got to get him low.
He is finally brought down at the 49-yard line. And not really sure how he got that free, but he did. He had an open lane down the middle of the field, and that is a much-needed first down for the Blue Devils to start the second quarter here.
Josh, he really leaked out there and was not picked up the middle. So I'm sure Coach Perry will be addressing that at halftime.
I want to say the linebackers, number 15, Delfendahl, and Keller ran into each other there.
The handoff, and he kicks it out
Shannon
right.
with a good jab step and gets about 4 yards. Tackles made by Delfendahl, who's been extremely active tonight. Also, Tanner Koch was in there on the stop. It's going to be 2nd 6. And And now it looks like number 10, Clemens, is going to come in. Don't really understand the change here. Lebanon had a lot of momentum there as Shannon goes from offset left to offset right. And they are going to let
Quarterback keeper.
That's why they left. Got Clemens in there. He's their runner.
First down.
He
It's a
does
Blue
a
Devil
good
first.
job. Does a good job on the read option. Cuts it up. Gets a first down for the Blue Devils.
Wilkins with the stop. First down, Blue Devils. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Clemens going to stay in at quarterback.
And the snap.
Oh,
wow.
Good job
Wow.
meeting Shannon. They met him right at the mesh point.
He lost a few there. He lost about a yard on that play.
That was number 48, Jeremiah Sowell.
You know, Josh, you was talking earlier about the game was won in the trenches. That play right there was won in the trenches.
Yeah, they met. There was no read option there because they absolutely blew up the mesh point, and there was nowhere to go. As Clemens takes the snap, he's going to drop back to throw.
Oh, we've got
Looks at
pressure.
crossing.
We've got pressure.
Oh, Clemens
man.
is down. That is going to be an intentional. Oh, they're going to call him down.
They're going to call him
They're going to
down.
call him down for a huge loss at the 43-yard line. I think Lebanon's going to be looking at 3rd down in Chattanooga here in the second quarter.
Yeah.
17-yard loss on the play.
17-yard loss.
That was a big one. Clemens tried his best, but just was unable to get out of the grasp. So now they're going to bring back in Abston, see if he can make some magic here. 3rd and 29. He looks deep, has a man in the middle,
Wow.
throws it high, and then Sal just missed an interception as well because it was over his head. So 4th and 29.
4th down, Blue Devils.
Unbelievable. Number 38, Patrick Flannery on punt for the Blue Devils. Cameron Malone back deep for the Golden Bears.
Oh, and we've got a
there we
punt.
go. That's what I'm talking about. Number 25, Tanner Koch with the block and the touchdown. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Big second quarter breakout for the Golden Bears. And they are going to take a 17-point lead now. Katie bar the door.
Again, we have a clock malfunction here. Have a clock malfunction again.
Well, I think they've just decided they're going to keep it on the field. So
I got you.
the clock is not working on the scoreboard.
Big play
But
right
hey,
there.
at this point, I'd let them play all night. This is fun. Kowalski back on to kick the extra point for the Golden Bears. And he is going to push them out to an 18-point lead in the second quarter.
Mount Juliet team's absolutely fired up. Them big boys up front are earning their keep tonight.
And again, this is one of those games that the Golden Bears circle on their calendar. It's always been very important to Coach Perry and the staff and everybody here at Mount Joy High School to set the bar in Wilson County. And they've absolutely done that since 2009. 22-0, looking to go 23-0 tonight.
We'd like to remind fans and
These kids have been through a lot in the last 6 months with quarantine. And really, with the drop in scheduled games, these regional games take on a lot more importance than they would otherwise.
Absolutely. Everyone matters. Everyone counts. Each play matters.
So county rival or not, these regional games are big when you're talking about playoff seedings here at the end of the year. As Kowalski kicks the ball deep.
Big kick, good air. The kick is
There's
received.
Shannon again, and
Good block.
he's
got speed. Use the sideline as your friend right there. If I'm Mount Juliet Golden Bears.
He did, and
Shannon with the return.
he is just
Stop
a
made by number 30,
great-looking runner.
Christian Donatelli for the Golden Bears.
Donatelli, number 30, Christian Donatelli for the Golden Bears on the stop. And
First and 10, Blue Devils for the
first and
36-yard
10
line.
from the 36-yard line for the Blue Devils. They're going to bring Clemens back in here at quarterback. He's their runner. He did try to throw, and it didn't work out for him so well as he had a 17-yard loss the last time he was in the ball game. Here's Clemens.
Snap, and he's gonna keep it.
Fake screen. He's going to run it up the middle, and he is going to be met with some aggression in the two-hole.
Please ignore the horn.
Gain of 2, maybe 2.5 on the play.
Clemens on the carry.
Number 44, Colin Gleaves, and number 15, Matt Delfendahl on the stop. 2nd and 8 from the 36 for the Blue Devils. Looks like
Make some noise, Golden Bear fans.
give to Shannon.
Good play right there.
I
Way
tell
to
you
wrap
what,
up.
the defense, other than the second drive Lebanon had on the flea flicker, where Mount Juliet was a little too aggressive, the defense has absolutely been stellar here in the first half, especially considering the field position Lebanon had after the opening kickoff when Shannon took the ball all the way down to the 3, and they held him to a field goal. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8. Call it 3rd and 8 from the 38-yard line. Clemens takes the snap, drops back to pass.
Screen
pass.
We got a guy. Got to make
Shannon.
the tackle.
And
play.
that is an absolutely fantastic play by number 15, Delfendahl. And you can bet he probably had seen that on film a couple of times coming into this ball game, and he did not take the bait. So here early in the second quarter for Lebanon, it is all of a sudden decision time. Are they going to go for it, 4th and 5? I don't think they have much of a choice right now the way the offense is moving the ball for the Golden Bears. And
Looks like they may think about it.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout and talk about it as the defense comes over and talks to Coach Greg Abner. Again, the defensive coordinator has done an absolutely outstanding job here with the Golden Bears in his tenure.
It's just hard to make these decisions if you're Lebanon when you're living on your side of the half.
Yeah, it has not gone the way they wanted it to go since that opening kickoff. Other than the flea flicker, they've been playing hard, but Mount Juliet has had an answer to everything they've thrown at them thus far.
Josh, we got a good crowd here tonight. Got a good crowd. I think everybody was excited to get back home.
We do. You know, it's half capacity, and so the tickets sold out quickly. And I think everybody's just happy to have a little sense of normalcy about their lives.
Absolutely.
A lot of social distancing going on, a lot of masks.
Everyone's doing good.
And so Lebanon has decided they're going to punt. They are going to punt and see if their defense can try to hold. Oh, here we go, a little trickeration. They go to a spread punt formation now. Now Juliet blocked the last punt. Wobbly kick. And they are going to let it roll safely down to about the 18-yard line from Mount Juliet, where it will be first down. Smattering of boos in the crowd as we had some extracurricular activities take place there. No flag thrown on the play.
That's your one.
We certainly would like to thank our audio-visual teacher, James Peach, for setting everything up tonight. He continues to do an outstanding job with these young men and women in his program. Stephen Swoner comes back on the field for the offense. Baggett offset to the left. Swoner takes a snap, gives to Baggett. Baggett up the middle for a 4-yard gain.
You know, that first down, it's all about getting some positive yardage and getting it moving.
It's going to be second down. Clock's broken. Not really sure how much time is left in the first half. But the Mount Juliet Golden Bears don't seem to be going in too much of a hurry here. It's going to be second and 8.
They just don't want to make a big mistake back here deep in their zone.
Baggett motion out to the right. Swoner. Throw over the middle.
Ooh.
And that's going to be dropped by number 11, Ethan Brown. So it's going to be third and 8.
Swoner stepped into that throw.
You really hate to see the Golden Bears give the ball back to Lebanon here. I'd like to see them take advantage.
They really got Lebanon spread out here, Josh.
Conlon Baggett, offset left, spread formation. Here's Swoner. Across the middle, and that is going to be tipped and picked. Tipped and picked, number 84, Will Seats, with the tip drill, and that is not what they wanted.
That is not what you're looking for there.
It'll be first and 10. Blue Devils from the 27-yard line.
So, sudden change. Golden Bear defense runs on the field. Clemens is going to be the quarterback for the Blue Devils on this possession. Number 10, Eli Clemens.
Need your defense right here.
He's got his H-back, number 35, to his right. That's Copeland Bradford, and they're going to give it to Shannon on a sweep. He's looked to pass it. He was going to do a halfback sweep, but the Golden Bears got on him. I want to say Sal did a great job of not biting on that, covering the receiver down the field.
Great job.
They were going to try to take advantage of the momentum as the same kid who just got the pick, number 84, Will Seats, was running down the field.
Seats is a big kid.
So number 1, Abston.
He sits back. Mount Juliet's got some penetration.
Good pass rush. They got him. At some point, you got to blow him down, you would think.
They're calling him down.
And they're going to call him down. And Abston's hurt. I think part of that has to do with them waiting so long to blow the whistle on that. He was in the grasp a good 3 seconds trying to get rid of the ball. And we hope that young man is going to be okay as both teams take a knee.
They have a cramp situation here.
We certainly hope that is the extent of it. He had 3 Golden Bear defenders all over him. Again, other than the one flea flicker play tonight, Mount Juliet has been absolutely ruthless on defense. As Abston looks like he's going to be okay, thank goodness. as he is walking off the field under his own power. And so the Blue Devils,
Third down and 25.
third and 25. So Clemens will come back in, the quarterback for the Blue Devils.
Down go the Bear fans. Let's make some noise!
Lebanon is going to come out and trips to the top of the formation. Single wide receiver at the bottom. Clemens going to take the snap with Shannon offset to his right.
Third to
And we're
mile.
going to get a DB blitz here. Good pass rush. They've got Clemens on roller skates, and he is going to be down. Oh, he fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball, and they are going to call him down. Looks like we're going to have a holding call, and there is a Golden Bear down.
We have an injured Bear on the field. Official timeout.
Can't get a number on him yet. We certainly hope he's okay.
Coach Barry's he's there with the white hat, and he was not happy about that play right there.
And I was too busy trying to follow the action with Clemens picking up his own fumble that I turned around and saw that young man on the ground.
I'm surprised that the white hat missed that.
That was number 67, James Hawks. And he is hopping off the field. We hope he's okay. That would be not good for the offense. He is a great offensive lineman for the Golden Bears.
Big kid, good kid.
Oh, he's a great kid. Absolutely great kid.
Intentional grounding. Brings up fourth down.
Great faculty and staff here at Mount Jewett High School, the administration. Beverly Sharp, the executive principal. Mike Duncan is the athletic director. Both have been at Mount Jewett High School for a very long time. Lori Scott, also an assistant principal. Mike Lytle, an assistant principal. Do a fantastic job here, as do every member of the faculty. Mount Jewett, year in, year out, has outstanding student outcomes. As the Blue Devils will punt again. And Ethan Brown, number 11, set deep to receive. They're going to punt it off to the right, and that is going to be out at about the 20-yard line. 28-10, Golden Bears lead second quarter. We'll see if they can put together a drive here. Try to make it 4 scores to go into the half. That would certainly make this old man feel a lot better about the second half.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Josh, going back to, we talked a little bit earlier about people's home equity and the great interest rates. Just want to encourage anyone who looking to take advantage of these historically low rates, be sure to give our friends a call. Chris Haynes and his team here at People's Home Equity in Mount Juliet. Give them a call at 615-288-4452. You can also apply online at phelending.com.
As Swoner gives the ball to Conlon Baggett, he gets a 2-yard carry to the left side. Be second and 9.
Check that. Pick up a 1. Second down 9.
Guess my math was off there. That's a 1-yard gain. As Swoner will take the snap. Baggett's offset to the right this time. Swoner back to pass. Looks across the middle. Lays it up to Sal. He's got it.
What a throw. On the money.
In the bread basket.
Great job right there.
Nice chunk gain for the Golden Bears as he takes the ball to the 49-yard line. And I tell you what, Swoner did a good job of putting a little bit of air under that pass and letting letting Sal run right underneath it.
That was a great route. Great route. Lebanon had 2 defenders with him, but they just couldn't. He got behind them. Couldn't keep up with him.
Swoner out in the flats.
Beat your
Quick
guy.
pass to Amarion Workings, number 38. He puts the DBs on roller skates, gets another first down for the Golden Bears.
You're right, Josh. Hey, Workings, absolutely. He's having his way out on the outside.
He is.
Great name. He said it earlier.
This time Malone's offset left. Swoner gives the fake snap, looks into Coach White, Coach Girl for the call. Back to pass. Fires deep.
Oh.
Got a man open.
Oh.
And Sal falls down.
Ooh.
Pass incomplete.
I think everybody's looking for a pass interference.
Yeah, sure are, but did not get one.
We may have the yellow towel maybe super glued in our pockets on that one.
Number 21, Brandon Martin for Lebanon may have gotten away with that one.
Wow.
But, it's only a penalty if you get caught. Going on. Here we go. Screen pass up the middle to Delfendahl.
Delfendahl, look at him.
Oh, rumbling and stumbling.
Number 15, Matt Delfendahl. Mike with a stop. That's a Wilson Bacon Trust. Golden Bear, first down.
Again, Mount Juliet is absolutely marching down the field here.
They are. And Baggett's back in the ball game here as Swoner looks to take the snap. Baggett's offset left, spread formation again. Swoner fakes the handoff, rolls left.
That kid is quick on his feet. Great.
He just decides to go down and call a loss. He didn't have anything and really didn't know if he was out of the pocket or not. Didn't want to get called for intentional grounding.
Smart play right there.
So he's gonna slide down, take the loss. So it's gonna be 2nd and 16 from the 22-yard line. Same formation, spread, offset left.
Josh, sometimes a loss is a win.
Swoner takes the snap, pass over the middle, and that is going to be picked by number 2, Anthony Crowell.
He was reading his
and
eyes
he
the whole
may
way.
take it back the other way.
Oh, my goodness.
He is going to
He's off
take
for
it
the
back
running,
the other
boys.
way.
He is off for the running.
Oh,
wow.
Great job by Ethan Brown.
Not giving up on the play.
Did not. And similar to that opening kickoff, the Golden Bears really do a good job of hustling down the field. Swoner did as well and catch up with him before he can get to the end zone. And they are going to have 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. So it could be deja vu here for the Lebanon Blue Devils if they can't figure a way to punch this ball into the end zone.
Let's make some noise.
The Mount Juliet side of the field is
back
really
in the ball game.
behind their team here.
Abden's back in the ball game for the Blue Devils. Here we go.
He's
Looks
back.
to pass, pulls it down, quarterback draw.
Sir. No, sir.
And he is going to get met
Great
aggressively in the hole by number 79, Connor Coker.
Great job. Great job right there. That is assignment football.
Abston is banged up once more, so it looks like Clemens is going to come back in the ball game. That was a loss, 3-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal from the 10 now for the Blue Devils.
Just seems like Lebanon gets down here in the nitty gritty and they can't punch it in.
Running backs in a split formation as Clemens will fake to Shannon, and you got to give him respect on the fake, but the linebackers stayed home and were still able to make a stop. And I tell you, what a change of events here. The Golden Bears were looking at going in possibly up 25 points, but instead are facing the possibility of going into the half only up 11.
Wow.
And that is a 14-point swing that they absolutely
Trying to
did
avoid.
not want to happen. Coming up next week for the Golden Bears, we will be on the road to take on the Green Wave at Gallatin High School. We will not be broadcasting away games, but we will be back here on September 25th for homecoming against Spring Hill. We're looking forward to that ball game. But first, we've got to get out of this one against the Blue Devils. We absolutely would like to thank Jersey Mike's in Mount Juliet for feeding BNN Video Team tonight. You can find Jersey Mike's in Mount Juliet at 2231 North Mount Juliet Road. And I, for one, plan on pigging out at halftime. Love me some Jersey Mike's. They have treated Mount Juliet High School exceptional. And so thank you, Jersey Mike's.
3rd down and 2. Big down right here from Mount Juliet
Clemens.
defense.
Looks like DeQuante Shannon's going to take the direct snap here in a Wildcat.
Snaps off.
He's going to go to the left side, and he's going to get in. Touchdown, Lebanon. 28-16.
Awaiting the extra point.
Not the way we wanted to end that first half.
I'll tell you what, Josh, the way this game started, I'd still say Coach Perry has a lot of good things to talk about, but several things that we need to make some adjustments on here at the half. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Well, there's a couple of flags down here on the field. We'll see what we've got. You know, one of the things to take solace in here is there's still a little bit of time in the half, and Mount Juliet will get the kickoff to start the second half as Coach T meets those players down on the field. You just hope it's not a
personal foul.
That's going to hurt on the kickoff, especially when you're talking about time being an issue and wanting to go down and try to get some points before the end of the half. Swoner really has played a great game up until that last pick. He threw it a little bit behind Sal.
And we do have a personal foul
Against the Golden Bears.
Wow.
Personal foul against the Golden Bears. Penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
Looks like that personal foul was on number 30. I think that's Christian Donatelli from Mount Juliet.
(28-17). End of the first half.
15-yard penalty assessed against the Golden Bears. Blue Devils will be kicking off from their own 45-yard line.
Blue Devils will be kicking off from the 45, so a definite touchback situation.
That's a costly penalty right there if you're Mount Juliet. Definitely not something you want. You want to have the ability there to take this next kick back.
Sean Redmond, number 90, doing the kicking for Lebanon tonight.
But I will say this, Josh, he has struggled a few times tonight, so it would not surprise me a bit for us to actually have a return here.
We shall certainly see. Oh, he gets that one to the end zone, so it's going to be a touchback.
Lebanon's kickoff goes into the end zone. It'll be first and 10 Golden Bears from the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 20. We'll see if Zach White and the Golden Bear offense can extend the lead as the Band of Gold starts to come on to the field in the north end zone to prepare for halftime. Tony Cox, Jason Palmer, Weston DeMumbrian doing a fantastic job with that group of young men and women. year in, year out. They do very well in the competitions. And those kids have a great time here on Friday nights. As Swoner takes the snap. Going to give it to Baggett off the left side. Baggett gets some room. Going to try to get out of bounds. And, get a face mask.
Tag that onto the end of the run.
That's going to be nice, and that will stop the clock as well. So we will definitely take it.
That young man right there likes to tote the rock. And I just tell you, the way he hits the hole, he just hits it with authority.
Oh, horse collar.
Wow.
Horse collar against the Blue Devils.
So tack on 15 yards.
Timeout. Golden Bears.
And they're going to take a timeout. Mount Juliet. First down and 10 from the 48 now. And they may have a chance to maybe reestablish the lead that they had before the costly interception here. We shall see.
Hey, Josh, I'd like to take a quick second here while we're at a break and let everyone know home inspections are just not while you're buying and selling a house. It's also for homeowners who may have been living in their house for about 5 to 10 years, may want to know and check out some things that may be going wrong with their house and stay ahead of the game. Always remember our friends at Easy Choice Home Inspections. You can schedule a home inspection on your own at www.easychoicehi.com.
As the Golden Bears, Swoner set to take the snap. Baggett offset right. He will go to the flats. And Swoner just going to eat it. And he gets rolled up by number 81, Kyle Scott.
Number 81, Scott.
Timeout. Coach Perry trying to save some time here. Wants a few shots here for half. I know today's been hectic, Josh. I would like to tell you yesterday was your big birthday, so happy birthday, Mr. Josh.
It was your birthday too, I think so.
Oh,
so, yeah, with two old fellers sitting up in here tonight. Without a doubt. I'm probably going to get my AARP card here soon. So that's
I'm
always,
not quite as old as you.
That's all right. Fine wine, sir. Fine wine.
I could say, it's better with time.
That's
looking
right.
pretty good.
15 to the Golden Bears.
Sometimes watching these kids play makes my back hurt. Here we go. Swoner going to take the snap. Offset left. Oh, ball is tipped and picked again.
No. Uh-oh. Oh, man. This ain't good. Sideline's your friend.
And that is the second pick in the last two possessions for the Golden Bears. And that is going to be the end of the first half.
Going with the interception.
As the Golden Bears head off the field. The score, Mount Juliet 28. Lebanon Blue Devils 17. We're going to have 30 minutes to see if the Mount Juliet Golden Bears can run their winning streak to 12 years against the Blue Devils. We will be back here in a bit.
Also, please make sure to practice physical distancing by standing 6 feet apart on the line for concessions. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is being played according to the rules of the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association. Remember that all fans must wear facial coverings at all times while on site, except children under age of 2. And all Ladies and gentlemen, the Mount Juliet Band of Gold.
And you just heard the Band of Gold, directed by Tony Cox, Jason Palmer, and Weston DeMumbrian. They did a great job. Also, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that my co-anchor tonight doing the color commentary is Justin Tucker. He is a big sponsor of BNN and our broadcast this year. For any of your real estate needs, give our friends at the Justin Tucker team a call at 615-906-2129. He and his team sold my wife and I the house of our dreams, our forever home, about a year and a half ago. And any of you who has ever been through the buying and selling process knows it can be a bumpy road, and his team was there to answer all of our questions and met every single one of our needs, and they did a great job. So again, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, give Justin Tucker and his team a shout at 615-906-2129.
Hey, I appreciate that, Josh. Hey, I also want to talk about our friends one more time here at National Rustic Handcrafted Furniture in Hendersonville. Like I said before, me and my wife, Mandy, had been looking for some specific needs in furniture. Was able to get a hold of Abby and set an online appointment, booked an appointment online, went in, designed the furniture piece that we have been looking for years, and it was absolutely on point. They over-delivered from what they said, and we are so thrilled with our furniture. We love it every time we walk into our house. It just kind of gives you the warm and fuzzies. Give our friends a call. Actually, go online and book it online at www.nationalrustic.com. Hey, they've even been featured on HGTV, folks. So check out their website, pick out some furniture you like, book an appointment, tell them you heard about us, and get your 25% off discount.
So they will just sit down with you and help design the furniture for you?
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
If you can dream it, they can build it.
Also, we just got done absolutely stuffing ourselves with some delicious Jersey Mike's subs. Jersey Mike's has always taken care of us here at Mount Jewett High School. They do a great job. So thank you to Jersey Mike's for their amazing food. If you're in the Mount Jewett area, please stop by and visit them.
Mount Jewett Golden Bears coming back on the field.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of talking to they got at the half. Really, the last two possessions were a little disappointing for the Golden Bears, but you would rather go in disappointed with an 11-point lead at the half than go in down 11 points. So we will see how they come back. They do get the ball to start. And you want to think right off the top of your head that the turnovers were a direct result of just the lack of time left in the half with them trying to push the ball down the field, because really they've run at will all night long.
They have. Absolutely, they have.
Number 67, Hawks, and number 68, Savage, the left tackle, left guard, center, Carson Coleman, right guard, Cross Barnes, and the right tackle, Connor Coker, have just reevaluated the line of scrimmage every time they've come off the ball tonight, and it's almost like they're playing with a 2-yard head start on every snap, as Conlon Baggett and Cameron Malone have really run at will. And so we will see as the Blue Devils start to come back on the field. It looks like we've got our clock going too, which will help things out here in the second half.
Hey, before we get started here again, Josh, I want to inform everyone again about direct radon mitigation. Always remember, radon gas is the second leading cause of lung cancer behind smoking. Radon gas is odorless, colorless, and tasteless, and the only way to know that you have it is to test for it. Direct Radon Mitigation provides testing and mitigation services. Call them today at 615-562-5177. They even come to our house and checked ours, and we didn't even know it, but we had an above average reading, so we had to get it mitigated. They will take great care of you. Give them a call, 615-562-5177.
1:17 left to the kickoff in the second half, and you would have to think Lebanon feels kind of fortunate after the half they had to be within 11 points of the Golden Bears, and you would think also on the other side of it that the Golden Bears really know that they've got an 11-point lead and haven't played as well as they can up to this point. Second half is going to be all about limiting those turnovers that got them there at the end of the first half, and their defense has been absolutely phenomenal. So if they continue their performance, we could be looking at 12 straight years of Golden Bear victories against Lebanon.
Also want to take a second here and one more time emphasize taking advantage today of these historically low interest rates with our friends at People's Home Equity. Chris Haynes and his team here in Mount Juliet can take great care of you. Take advantage of the low interest rates, historically low. Call them today, 615-288-4452, or fill out an online application and they will give you a call. It's phelending.com. Again, phelending.com, or give them a call at their office at 615-288-4452. Tell them that Justin Tucker sent you their way, and they will take great care of you and your family.
Chris Haynes is, again, a Mount Juliet High School graduate. Has always been great at giving back to his alma mater here in town, and so he also did our mortgage when we bought our house. Great guy, great company. Make sure you go and see him if you are looking for a home.
Let me tell you, it's the biggest investment you make. You know, it's worth a conversation. You know, Josh, it's I think it's one of the most undervalued things in the business. Make sure you have somebody you can trust.
So the Golden Bears are going to take the field, awaiting the kickoff. Jamari Sal is going to be back deep. Brown and Malone are just underneath him in case they decide to pooch kick here. Sean Redmond, Lebanon kicker, steps off, and we're going to have 24 minutes to see who's going to come out of this ball game with a win. Lebanon is going to kick, and that is going to go out of bounds. We will see if Mount Juliet will take the ball or make them kick it again. I think I just saw Coach Perry say, kick it again. And so
don't want to let them off that easy.
Redmond's going to move his tee back 5 yards. And, well, any opportunity you get any one of the three returners back there a chance to get their hands on the ball, you want to do it if you're Coach Perry.
And we've talked about this several times tonight, the importance of winning these regional games, facilitating your spot and getting your spot and in towards the playoffs. So I just want to make sure that take care of business when you have these home games with all the crowd support that we have here tonight.
You are absolutely right. So here's Redmond for the second time. He's going to sky kick it now. And Delfindahl is going to get the ball. And he is still going.
Wow.
Great return.
Mowing them down.
He is an ox as he takes the ball to the 49, 48-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 to open up the second half for the Golden Bears. 11:54 on the clock.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Golden Bears for the 47-yard line. Fisher timeout.
Swoner.
We're still having clock trouble.
Comes back.
Time on the field.
As we just announced that the scoreboard clock is not working. Horn went off in the middle of that carry, so they're going to keep the time on the field again for the second half. So we apologize tonight if we're not able to keep up with the exact time. We'll try to get that worked out before the 25th. Our next home game against Spring Hill, it's going to be senior night and homecoming night. Two things wrapped into one. Kind of deja vu from the first half there right at the start where they were trying to get the clock going and really interrupted the tempo of the game.
While we have a second here, Josh, want to talk about our friends over at Rhodes Insurance. Stephen Rhodes, good friend of mine, has taken care of me for years. If you need insurance, give him a call at 615-538-8640.
Swoner takes a snap, gives to Baggett. Baggett takes a cut.
Great run.
Shoulders forward for about a 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 2. Came out a little different. Came out in a heavy formation that time. Mount Juliet has a lot bigger lineup on the field. They've gone spread for most of the formations in the first half. Is now Delfendal's going to split out, and they're going to have trips to the top of the screen. Baggett's going to be offset. Delfendal will come back closer in motion to the formation to an H-back. Give to Baggett. And just like we said,
look at
they
that
are
drop
going
the shoulder.
to ground and pound as Baggett leans forward. He gets a first down.
Back in the good old days, Josh, when old 27 Eddie George running downhill. Reminds me a lot of that.
Yeah, you know, the game has changed so much with the amount of schools using shotgun formations now as opposed to when we played in the 90s. As Baggett feels out, takes a good cutback, about another 5-yard gain for Conlon Baggett. And he is going to come out of the ball game as Cameron Malone will come in. Baggett's going to get a rest as he's been the workhorse here tonight for the Golden Bears. Swoner looks in for the call. Trips at the top of the screen. Malone offset right. Tight end comes back in motion. And Malone will get the ball. Swoner faked the pass, held the linebackers in place. So good job. Good job, Malone. Tackle was made by number 9, Cook for Lebanon.
Pick up a 3, 2nd down. Third down and 2. Go the Bears.
It'll be 3rd and 2. Twin wide receivers at the top of the screen. Single at the bottom. Malone's going to go from offset right to offset left. Swoner takes the snap. Going to give to Malone. And he is going to power forward close to a first down. Looks like he may be a little bit short. So decision time for Coach T. And I'm not really sure that's going to be much of a decision. I think he's going to stay aggressive here. Keep his offense on the field. He's not going to have to make that decision because they did call it a first down. As Baggett comes back in the ball game. Golden Bears stay with the same formation. This time the tight end's lined up as an H-back. Guard and tackle pull. Trap. There's Baggett. And Baggett looked like he had a hole, ran into his own player, Workings, who was giving him some blocks down there.
Workings was working on the outside.
I think Workings took the brunt of that one.
He felt the pain.
It looks like
cramping up.
We have an injury player on the field.
Number 68, Wade Savage. Yeah, that's a cramp. Trainer comes out and immediately starts trying to stretch his hamstring, or at least you hope it's a cramp. Anytime they come out and start working on a leg, you worry. Rhodes Insurance, low rates, fast service, servicing Middle Tennessee for the last 16 years and brokering through Nationwide, Travelers, Erie, Progressive Insurance, and many other companies. Offering accident and ticket forgiveness, Rate Lock, where your rates are guaranteed to never change ever, even at renewal. You make no changes. Your rate is guaranteed to stay the same. No other company offers this. Please call 615-538-8640 for a free, no hassle-free insurance for great rates. Boom.
From the 17-yard line.
Hey, can't ask for any more than that.
You can't.
Stephen Rhodes, great friend of mine, taking great care of my family. All of our clients love him. Used him for years. He's been a good friend of mine for many, 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 many years.
And we'd like to thank him for sponsoring with being in the Golden Bears tonight as Swoner takes the snap. Little RPO look.
Lebanon all over that play.
Gives it to Baggett. Good news is they were all over it. Baggett got one, maybe 2 yards on the carry.
No gain on the play. Second down.
They're going to say no gain. Baggett offset left this time. Twins high. Tight end right. Baggett's offset left. Give to Baggett.
What a cut.
That's a good cut. That's a good cut. And you can tell Mount Juliet came out determined to run this football to start the second half after the turnovers there at the end of the first half, where they were kind of forced to put the ball in the air by the amount of time left in the half. And so Cameron Malone back in the ball game. Tight end Delfindahl, H-back over to the left. Twins left. Pass by Swoner. That's going to be high. Going to be 4th and 6th. So we will see what happens. And it looks like Coach Perry is going to send Connor Kowalski on the field to try a field goal from the 12-yard line. So that'll be a 17-yard field goal.
In the right hash.
Excuse me, 22-yard field goal.
Listen in the snap. Swoner the hold.
Going to try to get this one here. The 14-point. Stretch this out to 14 points. Give them a little cushion.
Timeout. Golden Bears.
Get a timeout. Make them think about it a little bit. You see Coach T talking to his players. We'd really like to thank the students in the B&N organization that are helping with us tonight, along with the audio-visual teacher here at Mount Juliet High School, James Peach, who works tirelessly to bring the student news every day, broadcast home football games and home basketball games. He is an absolutely amazing teacher and really does a lot for Mount Juliet High School. We'd also like to thank Jack Blackburn, Christian Dunn, and Andrew Wright for all their work tonight. They've done a great job, and what you're watching on your screen right now is those young men learning, and so they will continue to get better throughout the season, and we do appreciate their time and their effort tonight. As Kowalski is on the field for the field goal. Snap, kick, it's up, and it's good.
Give it to him. Great kick, great hold, great snap. Good team effort right there.
31-17. Mount Juliet.
Mount Juliet
So
back in control.
now we get to hold our breath as they kick it deep to number 6, Shannon, who is absolutely electric. He took the opening kickoff about 97 yards and almost housed it. And he's had a couple of big returns here tonight. So we wonder what kind of adjustment they're going to make at halftime. You wonder if at some point Mount Juliet, who in years past has always got something up their sleeve, will try to yank the rug out from underneath them and see if they can steal a possession here. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
See if we can catch them sleeping here on the front. If I was Mount Juliet, I'd try to stay away from that young man back there for the Blue Devils.
Kowalski puts the ball on the tee.
Let's make some noise for the Bear fans.
And he is going to sky kick it. Number 40 takes the ball. And he is going to be wrapped up immediately at the 30-yard line. And I'm not sure that was so bad a call.
Nope. That's exactly what I'd have done.
I would much rather have Grant Williams handle the ball there than I would number 6, DeQuante Shannon, who has been absolutely electric tonight. He is a great football player, folks. He came up a little bit lame against Gallatin, cut his night short, and you can see he spent the last 2 weeks getting better, and he has been extremely active for the Blue Devils tonight. As Abston, number 1, comes out in quarterback, Shannon will be offset to the left, tight end to the right. And is that a lateral? No, they're going to say that was a forward pass. Wow. As they just tried to get Shannon the ball in space there. And, when you get a player like that, really your offense needs to be, how can we get the ball in his hands with some space?
This looks like what they're trying to do here. I mean, that was very close to being a lateral, but the side umpire was right on that one. So
Twins left. Shannon will be offset left. And they're going to go tight end right. 2nd and 10. First possession on offense for the Blue Devils. Going to go to the flats, that is just not handled well.
Lebanon's got a lot of speed, Josh. They got a lot of speed out there.
They shot that ball out to the slot. That's number 11, Devin Green. And that just was not covered well by number 5, Grady Mang, who had him in the slot. Looked like he kind of lost his footing, and Green shot up there for a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 50 for the Blue Devils.
They got some flashy players over on the Blue Devil sideline.
They can run. As Clemens is in the ball game as quarterback now, he's going to toss out. Shannon makes a one-handed catch on the toss, and the Mount Juliet Golden Bears gang tackle him at about the 50-yard line.
Shannon with the reception.
2nd and 5.
5.
Third quarter. Golden Bears up 31-17.
Let's make some noise, Golden Bear fans.
And really the adjustment so far for Lebanon seems to be get Shannon the ball outside the tackles. As Abston comes back in, takes the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. He's looking at the post pattern deep.
Wow.
He's got Green open, and Green makes the catch.
Wow, what a throw.
He beat Jamari Sal deep on that post pattern. And it's going to be 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. So here we go again. Looks like we're going to have boat racing here in the second half.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Let's hear it, Golden Bear fans.
Clemens with the snap, split halfbacks. Going to give it to Shannon. Shannon on the corner.
Great job.
Good job using the sideline.
The sideline is your friend with number 6.
2nd down, and there we go.
And that was
22 on the tackle, Bandy.
number 23, Khalil Stewart. And number 22, Montrell Bandy. Little collabo on the tackle right there to get Shannon, who was trying to get around the left side and just could not get that edge. They did a good job of keeping force there. As Shannon will take a direct snap. He's going to try to go to the left side, and he's going to make a cut, and he will go in. Touchdown, Lebanon High School. They are going to cut the lead to 8 and have a chance to cut it to 7 with this extra point.
Major play on the field. Official timeout.
We have got us a ball game here tonight, don't we?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Things were looking a little thin on the Blue Devil side here with about 5 minutes left to go in the first half. And a big interception really kind of got the Blue Devils some momentum. As number 21, Brandon Martin for the Blue Devils got that pick. About 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Took it down to the 3-yard line, and DeQuante Shannon ran it in.
Don't forget about number 84, Seats. He had a big interception in the first half as well.
Yeah, he sure did. And the tip pass, so
Tip pass. He also got the big play down the middle, across the middle, right after that.
extra point attempt here.
Redmond in for the extra point attempt for the Blue Devils.
By number 90, Redmond. Snap is good. Kick is good. We got us a 7-point ball game in the third quarter. Mount Jewett High School 31, Lebanon 24.
Mount Jewett Golden Bears 31.
You take a look at the crowd here tonight. People are happy to get out of the house, enjoy some good high school football this evening.
Kids down here dancing.
Half capacity here, as the rules here. So even with the limited crowd, they are enthusiastic and cheering their teams on. Good high school football on a Friday night. So here we go. Sal back deep. Redmond's had a hard time keeping his first kick here the last couple of kickoffs in between the lines. And he will punch this one over. That for some reason got blown dead. And they're going to say that he signaled fair catch, but I did not see a signal, and Coach Perry is not happy with that call. As that was number 25, Tanner Koch, that took the ball and started to run upfield, and they blew it dead. They said he called for a fair catch.
Wow. They had that set up for a big return right there, Josh.
They really did. So it cost the Golden Bears some yards, but
got to get right back to work.
That's right. No time to cry over it. We got to just get after it. And the give is to Baggett, and here goes Baggett.
Make them pay. And Baggett just lowers the shoulder.
He immediately gets an 11-yard gain for a first down. And 2 Blue Devils are down.
We have 2 head players on the field. Official timeout.
Number 84, Will Seats, is down for the Blue Devils, as is number 23, Christian Borden. We hope those young men are okay. Looks like Borden, they're working a cramp out on him. It may be doing the same with Seats, number 84, but nevertheless, if it is cramps, both those young men will have to miss play. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 36 for the Golden Bears. And 84 gets up on his own accord and heads over to the sideline. Looks like he's going to be fine, as does number 23 for Lebanon. Good to see those young men okay so far. Had a great night, healthy night for all these football teams, and that is what you want.
That was a Wilson Bacon Trust touchdown for the Golden Bears. It's 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
Baggett still on the field. He's going to be offset left. Twins at the bottom of the screen. H-back left as well. Baggett. Oh, they're going to procedure penalty on the Golden Bears. Going to say somebody started early on that right side of the offensive line.
Seems like we can't get out of our own way here tonight.
Yeah, it's a little bit sloppy here.
Was in a groove here, first quarter and a half, but after a couple of interceptions here right before the half, and then Lebanon coming down here and scoring real quick, get us off our game.
1st and 15. Swoner gets a snap.
Good cut.
Yeah, that was a good old fashioned G play. As Cross Barnes, the right tackle, the right guard pulled, kind of led the way for Baggett right there. Baggett looked like he was going to go right, put his foot in the ground, and ran right behind Barnes on that left side. Got about 11 yards, 2nd and 5. Baggett going to get the ball again, goes to the left side.
Great play.
Swoner fakes the snap, looks over, gets the call. Malone's offset left. Going to give it to Malone to the right.
He kicks it out.
Kicks it out. Good cut.
Maybe 1.5 right there on that play.
Lebanon did a good job of filling there and making Malone go east-west instead of north-south. And here we go, big 3rd down. Up 1 score, 3rd quarter. I wonder if they're going to have the confidence to go in the air here, as looks like Lebanon is going to blitz.
Got to pick it up. Know your assignment right here. Oh,
there's Baggett. He's back in the ball game, and he is going to take it down for another 1st down. And it's almost like a different football team when Baggett can line up in the backfield for him.
And the way he comes, gets and spreads that out and gets out to the edge is, he's a good player.
He falls forward every time too. As soon as
Eddie George.
He really does. As soon as he gets some contact, he's moving forward.
And somebody's getting punished on the other end of it.
He is offset to the left here. Swoner will direct Delfendahl to go to H-back to the left, and they are going to go G again as the guard, Cross Barnes, pulls, and Baggett rips off another chunk. He's going to come off the field now.
Mount Juliet's making 11 behind them guards tonight.
Well, and they are some big boys. Good feet, too, able to pull and create some opportunities on the opposite side of the line.
Well, you got Savage here and Barnes and boys. They're paving the way for these.
And there's going to be a penalty. Looks like a sideline penalty on Lebanon.
Wow.
And Mount Juliet's going to get another 1st down. So they're pretty sure their get-back coach is getting yelled at right now. Malone's going to be offset right. Hands the ball. Oh, good cut by Malone. Great cut by Malone. Swoner did a really good job on the pump fake there to hold the linebackers. Did his best Brett Favre impersonation.
He's feeling it. He's feeling this running game starting to find its feet again.
Malone still in the ball game. Sal in the slot. Workings at the bottom. Swoner takes a snap. Going to give it once again to Malone, and I think Mount Juliet got a little earful after getting stopped on the last drive, and they have just decided they are going to hammer the ball down Lebanon's throat here in the 3rd quarter.
Or as I've always heard it, pound the rock.
That's right. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Right now it's 7 yards in a cloud of dust as Baggett comes back into the ball game. takes a jab step, takes the ball up the middle, really makes something out of nothing. Didn't look like he was going to get a lot there.
Got rolled up right there on the left guard. Wow.
He's going to get up gingerly. That is number 76.
You know, those roll-ups, that comes with the territory, Josh. You just got to tough it out, which is just, looks like that's what he's doing there
and
now.
I take that back. That was, it looks like it was 76 Cross Barnes. And he looks like he's going to be okay. As Baggett's offset to the left, Delfendahl works his way from left to the right in the H. And Baggett gets the handoff again. The outside linebacker really got to the mesh point in time, but he chose wrong and thought Swoner was going to hold on to it. And that really let Conlon Baggett make his way out for a pickup of 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 6.
At the end of the third quarter.
And at the end of the third quarter, it's going to be Golden Bears 31, Lebanon 24. We got 12 minutes. This has been an outstanding football game on both sides. Very physical football game, and give both teams credit. They've both had some ups and downs, and they continue to play hard. Once again, we would like to thank all of our sponsors tonight. Chris Haynes' team at People's Home Equity, Easy Choice Home Inspections, Durrett Radon Mitigation, and the Justin Tucker team. Thank you for your support to Mount Juliet High School and the B&N program as we are able to broadcast these games, especially with limited attendance this year. We're hoping that people are still able to enjoy Golden Bear football at home. And we could not make it possible without the help from those sponsors. Also, last but not least, Jersey Mike's for providing food for us up here tonight. Absolutely fantastic.
It's been a beautiful night here, Mount Juliet.
Yeah, especially considering the weather here where week 0, it literally rained upside down. I thought had to have my wife bring me some dry clothes before the start of the game. When we got pushed back an hour because of weather, it was a torrential downpour, and I thought to myself, must be 2020. But tonight has more than made up for that because it is absolutely beautiful. And Mount Juliet is going to have 3rd and 6. As Malone is offset left. Delfendahl makes his way from left to the right. Gives the ball to Malone. Malone finds a hole, and
he got close.
Is close.
Maybe about
Let's see. Oh, I think they're saying move the chains. And they are going to be 1st and goal. He did get enough.
First down. 1st and goal to go.
1st and goal from the 4-yard line.
Thanks.
I'd like to thank Mount Juliet Band of Gold, Tony Cox, and Sherry Grossman for bringing us some much-needed water tonight.
over 3 hours, your throat gets a little dry.
Absolutely. Well, when you're as old as me, you get parched. Quarterback sneak by Swoner. And
Give it
I
6.
think we just saw a 4-yard quarterback sneak.
Wow.
You don't see that too often, but they absolutely hog-mauled that defensive line up front. Hog-mauled them. 4-yard quarterback sneak. Roll them up. Extends the lead to a much-needed 13 points as Kowalski comes on for the extra point. We'll see if he can make good on it to run the lead to 14.
All these extra points are going to be critical going down the stretch.
Snap is good. Kick is good. Long snapper tonight, number 42, Chris Dixon.
On point all night long.
Did a good job there, and the Golden Bears are going to go up in the fourth, 38-24.
That was 24. No, not Julie Golden Bears, 38.
Again, great crowd on hand tonight. Half capacity. That's all we're allowed to have, but
Couldn't tell it.
y'all, they're taking advantage of it, of just being out, enjoying good high school football. Special thanks to our executive principal, Beverly Sharp, the administrative team, athletic director, Mike Duncan, our SROs, Eric Gray and JP Tuggle do an outstanding job. Kowalski set the kick, and you got to hold your breath because there's that man, number 6, DeQuante Shannon, back to receive. He has been a thorn in our side all night, and so you wonder what Kowalski's going to do here. Oh, he's going to kick it deep.
Feeling good.
And he's going to get it to the end zone. Atta boy. Ball will be at the 20-yard line for the Blue Devils.
I'll tell you what, I don't know exactly what the statistics are on the touchbacks and getting the ball in the end zone, but let me tell you, this kid right here got a leg on him.
For the Blue Devils from the 20-yard line.
Take one, Jack, focus in.
Here we go. Time to D up.
In the game for Lebanon, number 1, Abston's going to be the quarterback, and we're going to get a stoppage of play. Now they're going to start the play clock.
Let's make some noise. Go to their head.
Shannon is offset right. Twins to the top. Snap is to Abston. He's going to go out in the flat to Green. Green
Get him out. That's good play.
slips through the initial tackle.
Now, those are always critical. First guy there needs to wrap him up.
And that was Khalil Stewart. Number
7
23, Khalil Stewart, who had him but just couldn't quite bring him down. Luckily, Tanner Koch was there, number 25. He came over and made the tackle.
Looks like
So it's going to be 2nd and 4 from the 26-yard line for Lebanon. Shannon is offset right. Abston
And he's looking
steps
downfield.
back, looking downfield. He's
Wow,
got a
he's
man deep.
behind him.
And, in and
Wow.
out of his hands.
What a throw.
Logue
What a throw.
had a chance. Pass was defended by number 22, Montrell Bandy, who looked like he had some pretty good defense on him. He was riding his
He
hip.
was hip for hip.
But at the end of the day, Logue did have an opportunity to catch that ball, and it slipped out of his hands. So big third down for Lebanon here in the fourth
Money down.
quarter. 3rd and 5.
Money down.
We'll see what happens. Shannon's offset to the left. Abston takes a snap. He's going to give it to Shannon. Oh, he is met immediately in the backfield.
Wow. What a play.
Wow, what a play by number 43, Brayon Patterson, who is having none of it. And now Lebanon really has a decision to make, and it looks like they're just going to send the punt team on the field. And Mount Joy's going to send their return team on the field. Number 11, Ethan Brown, will be set to return. 4th and 7 from the 23, and you got to think they're really going to make sure they see that ball go off of his foot here.
I think we're going to be playing safe here for Mount Juliet.
Into return for the Golden Bears.
Punt. Brown gets it on the bounce. That's
good coverage.
That is good coverage. And Brown really had to play the bounce, I think, because if he had let that roll, the ball may have gone another 20 yards. There is a flag on the field in the area of holding after the kick, so that may push Mount Juliet back 10 more yards. We'll wait to see what the flag is. Fourth quarter, 38-24 is the score. Personal foul on Mount Juliet. So that's going to drop the Golden Bears back 15 yards. And really kind of mess up what was initially pretty good starting field position. So they are going to go back to the 33-yard line. where they will start their drive 1st and 10.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line.
We hope they just have this determination drive that they had their last possession on offense.
This right here is a big drive for Mount Juliet.
It's a put-away drive here. You would think. In the 4th quarter, up 2 scores. Conlon Baggett, offset left. Swoner takes a snap, gives it to Baggett. Baggett.
Oh, tripped up in the backfield.
Really didn't have much room. As number 18, Jesse Montgomery, was there for the stop, and there is a Lebanon player down. Can't quite see his number. Again, we hope that young man is okay.
That one didn't look quite like a cramp. He looked like he was in a lot of pain.
As the trainer from Lebanon's out to check on him.
He's still down here.
As Coach White and Coach Grawl call their players over to have a conversation with them. And really telling those big old linemen stay on blocks, avoid any penalties right here. Try to work as much time off the clock as possible. See Coach Perry going over and talk to him as well.
Again, tonight we want to thank all of our sponsors. Without them, we couldn't do what we like to do, give back to Mount Juliet High School for all that they give back to the community. Great school. My wife taught here for, 7-8 years.
Great science teacher.
She was. Loved every minute of it. Just want to thank all of our sponsors again. Chris Haynes, People's Home Equity. Stephen Rhodes Insurance. Sammy Durrett with Radon Mitigation. Easy Choice Home Inspections as well. National Rustic Handcrafted Furniture. Remember, guys, if you guys continue to tune in, we will always reiterate all of our sponsors from Mount Juliet throughout the season, and make sure you guys have the best vendors that we know to work with so that you guys can be well equipped in any of your needs when it comes to insurance, furniture, mortgages, home inspections, or anything else that you may need. Just always feel free to comment on our YouTube live feed if you have questions or you need help. We are here to help you.
And if you're interested in sponsoring, please contact James Peach at Mount Juliet High School and let him know you're interested. We would love to have your support and promote your business on the air. As Mount Juliet will come to the line, Swoner is going to be under center. Motion. Fake sweep.
Oh, what a cut. Wow.
Baggett is going to take the ball up the middle. A little different look. Look to a little, if you're familiar with some Mount Juliet teams of the past, looked like a little double wing T action there, a little jet motion. Coach White going back to his glory days. And it's going to be 3rd and 3 from the 41. Big first down here, money down.
Josh, old school still works on some of these plays.
Absolutely. Especially when you've not shown it on film very much. And they are going to go with
What
another
a push.
4-yard
What a
quarterback
push.
sneak. And that's just kind of not fair, is it?
Not fair right there.
4 yards on a quarterback sneak. That is a big push up front.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Golden Bears from the 44-yard line.
And here we go. 1st and 10 from the 44, fourth quarter. Mount Juliet looking to salt away the remaining time here. Swoner going to give it to Sal on the sweep.
wow.
They faked it a
Look
couple
at him.
times.
Oh.
Oh, we got a flag out.
Wilson's coming back.
Looks like they're going to get Delfendal with a holding penalty.
Martin with the stop.
Wow.
That's going to bring them
play
back
was
a
set
little
up,
bit. That
you know.
really was. They had run that jet motion and kind of given it up the middle a few times, and then that time they snapped it and got it to Sal.
10-yard penalty from the start of the foul. We keep it down.
Those are the flags there that give you gray hairs as coaches when you don't even need the extra block in the back when you're wide open on the outside.
That's a true story.
Maybe that's why their coaches keep their hair so short.
That's right. Looks like they're going to go under center again. Sweep action. Here goes. Oh, there's a face mask.
Face
and
mask.
we are going to get the penalty thrown. Looks like the back judge saw it from about 20 yards away. Conlon got his head yanked a little bit, and so that is going to be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down for the Golden Bears, and that's good because we were trying to dig ourselves out of a hole.
Let's go ahead and say that's a Rhodes Insurance first down.
Against the Blue Devils.
First and 10 from the 45-yard line. That is a two-play change of fortunes for the Golden Bears. Up 14 in the fourth quarter, 38-24.
Every second counts right now as we wind down the fourth quarter. Again, what a great night.
And here's Malone with the carry. He's going to get maybe 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 43.
Bradford with the stop. Pickup of 2, 2nd down and 8. Golden Bears.
This is getting to the point of the game where you're going to start seeing some timeouts to try to stop the clock. But, you know, it's hard to defend that and do that if you're continue time and time again to keep marching down the field.
Swoner's going to go back and shotgun. Malone's going to be offset right, spread formation. A little different look, mixing it up here in this fourth quarter drive for the Mount Juliet Golden Bears.
They're feeling it.
Snap to Swoner. He's going to give it to Malone. Good penetration.
Great read right there by the Lebanon Blue Devils.
Cameron Malone with the carry.
That's the old lookout block. They just turn around and say, look out.
Or back when I was in school, they said, whoop, there it is.
There you go. Showing your age now. That stop was brought to you by number 91, Andy Gomez for Lebanon. He penetrated, got behind the line, and it was nothing doing. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. We'll see what Mount Juliet does if they play it safe or try to put it in the air here. They get a bunch trips formation at the bottom with Baggett offset. They're just going to give it. Oh, no, they didn't. And he had
it wide open.
He pulled it out of Baggett's belly and really had Delfendal wide open and just could not connect. So it's going to be 4th and 11 from the 46-yard line. Fourth quarter.
That's Conlon. 4th down, Golden Bears. Crowd back take for the Blue Devils.
Josh, this would be really nice to know how much time's on the clock.
It really would, especially since I'm getting messages asking me how much time is left. And I tell you, folks, if I knew, I would absolutely let you know. But the clock is broken, and I have no idea how much time is left. We'll just play till they tell us to stop. How about that?
Then we'll keep going.
It's going to be first and 10 for the Blue Devils from the 31-yard line.
So we are somewhere around 5:40 left in this ball game. And looks like Abston's going to come out as the quarterback. Shannon offset to the right. Snap to Abston.
Oh.
He looks. He's going to throw it in the flats.
Oh,
Oh! I
That's
thought
dangerous.
for a second there
Dangerous.
that number 44, Colin Gleaves, was in the vicinity of that tip. He was going to take it to the house. That would be a fantastic way to cap this fourth quarter off. I'd like to tip our caps to the Mount Juliet High School cheerleading squad down there getting after it tonight. They are led by Miss Tiffany McNeese and Samantha Cowan. Do a great job with those young ladies. We appreciate what they do. As Abston takes the snap, fires it out to number 5, Jared Hall, for about a 5-yard gain.
Hall with the reception.
It's going to be 3rd and 5 from the 35 for Lebanon. Right around 5 minutes left in the ball game.
Make some noise!
Lebanon going to go with a spread formation. Shannon offset to the left. Abston calls for the snap. Fakes the give to Shannon. Rolls right, and he is going to get brought down. Maybe 1 yard gain.
Number 46 for the Golden Bears. That's rookies.
Going to be 4th and 5.
Down, Blue Devils.
And we are right around 5 minutes left in the ball game, and Lebanon is going to go for it. 4th and 6 from the 36. This could be all she wrote, folks. Abston takes the snap. Quick fire out.
Trying to get out of bounds here.
He
Incomplete.
cannot get the pass to complete to number 3, Camontes Lowe, get the sticks, which would have been close to a first down, but Mount Juliet's going to take over on downs, up with 4 minutes and 31 seconds here in the fourth quarter, and we are using estimates because, again, the clock is broken, but by our best guesses, we are at around 4.5 minutes left in this ball game as Swoner and Baggett bring the offense back out for the Golden Bears. And would love to see them add one more score.
That would just seal the deal tonight. It's been a great game. Hard fought.
It really has.
Oh, here we go. We're living behind the right tackle and the right guard tonight.
Yep. We're just going to line it up behind Barnes and Coker here and say, Mr. Baggett, go eat.
Let the big dog eat right here
Ready.
behind them big boys up front.
Pick up of 8.
Just around 4 minutes left in the ball game as some fans start to trickle out here.
There's still a pretty good number of people sticking around to see this last
Yeah,
one.
the ones in blue are starting to trickle out a little bit, so we'll see what happens. Swoner to take the snap. Baggett offset right. We'll give the ball. Baggett feels his way around, and he's going to be up. I think he's going to have a first down here. Looks like they're going to wave the chains on up, and it's going to be another Golden Bear first down.
Golden Bear first down.
Also known as a Rhodes Insurance first down.
Baggett with the snap. Wow. Swoner and Baggett had a muffed exchange there, and Lebanon's going to take advantage of that loss of downs. Call call a timeout here with
Timeout. Blue Devils.
with about 3 minutes left on the clock. See if it's too little, too late, though.
Hopefully next by the 25th when Spring Hill comes into town, we'll have our clock situation.
And we hope that you get a chance to check out the BNN channel for Mount Juliet High School, where you get a chance to see how our students thrive here at Mount Juliet High School, not just athletically, but academically. We've got kids that compete and participate in everything from theater to chorus to band to after-school clubs, and just an amazing atmosphere. Always has been since my time here, since around 2008. Mount Juliet High School continues to set the standard, and we hope that you get a chance to tune in and watch some of the student news and see some of the activities that we have going on day to day here at our high school. That we are super proud of these young men and women. As you get it, Swoner.
Oh, man.
Oh, that little change of pace with Salad.
Oh,
And he is going to take it up
Wow.
to the 3-yard line. And that was just lightning in a bottle right there, wasn't it?
Oh, man.
First down and go.
That one there. That's an ankle breaker right there.
Well, and that's one of those things, too, where, you may say Mount Juliet may not want to or take their foot off the gas, but Lebanon calls a timeout right there. You're kind of conceding the game's not over yet, so you've got to kind of go for the jugular here if you're Mount Juliet.
Looks like what we're doing. I'd be surprised if we do anything but just stay behind the big boys up front.
Swoner takes a snap, gives it to Baggett. And, hey, you got to give it to Lebanon. They're continuing to play hard, even though it's looking kind of bleak for them. And kudos to those young men. They've played a good game tonight.
Wrapping up here. We should be around a minute and a half left in the game.
So Mount Juliet is looking to improve to 2-0 on the season. Again, their next game is next Friday at Gallatin High School. They'll be at Gallatin on September 11th. They'll be at Wilson Central on September the 18th. Also looking for their 12th straight win as Conlon Baggett takes the ball in the end zone to give the Golden Bears a 20-point lead. Mount Juliet will also be looking for their 12th straight win against Wilson Central on September 18th. And we'll be back home here, which will be also our next broadcast on September 25th against Spring Hill for homecoming and senior night. Kowalski's on to try the extra point. Take the Golden Bears up 21 points here as time fades away.
Snap. The kick is up. It's good.
And at my best guesstimate, we are under 2 minutes here. I'm not a soothsayer, but I'm pretty sure we're under 2 minutes here. So we're going to give a 2-minute warning and hope we can play some defense here and run it to 12 straight against the Lebanon Blue Devils. That's a pretty good streak.
That's impressive. I'm just telling you. It'd be hard to go 12 straight against Air.
Yes, absolutely.
45-24 Mount Juliet Golden Bears over the in-county rival Lebanon Blue Devils. And the stands are definitely starting to empty.
Yep, they
on the
are.
visitor sideline.
Well, and, Trey Perry's going to run his career record to 55-28 with this win. He's done an outstanding job here at Mount Juliet High School. Continues to have these young men prepared week in and week out. And we certainly do hope that 2020 is our year to bring home our first men's major sport championship to Mount Juliet High School. That would be awesome. We've come close,
but we've not brought home the gold quite yet.
Well, just as good a year as any.
And Mount Juliet's going to play it safe, not give Logue an opportunity,
Smart
Shannon
move.
an opportunity to bring that back after the night he's had. He is a fast young man. And so we will see the Blue Devils come out 45-24. Mount Juliet lead. Well under 2 minutes left in the ball game. Abston with a quarterback draw, and he is met immediately by a host of Bears. As Mount Juliet starts to work some subs in here and there. Earls and Pillows on the stop.
We should be getting right around the 1 minute mark here. Sub 1 minute.
Abston set to take the snap. Gives to Shannon. Shannon to the right side.
Just look at him run. That young man right there is faster than fast.
He will most definitely play on Saturday somewhere.
Yes,
Not sure where he's going to go, but he is a very, very good football player.
We should be around the 30-second mark, maybe 20 seconds. We're down to the last couple plays here.
Abston takes the snap, gives it to Shannon. Shannon
wrapped up.
Picks up about a yard, and looks like
Number 13 with the tackle, Chris.
Looks like that is going to be the end of the ball game. So Mount Juliet extends their winning streak to 12 years over the Lebanon Blue Devils, 45-24. On behalf of Administrator, Head Principal Beverly Sharp, Athletic Director Mike Duncan, we would absolutely like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. We hope that you spread the word and continue to make this a mainstay as we go through the season. Again, we would like to thank our B&M broadcasting team, Mr. James Peach, who is our audio-visual teacher here at Mount Juliet High School, does a great job. Jack Blackburn, Christian Dunn, and Andrew Wright are our student volunteers who worked the cameras tonight. They did an outstanding job.
Yes, they did.
Justin Tucker, always a pleasure. Looking forward to working with you in the booth again. And everybody here tonight who made this game possible, our SROs, we're out working. Good to see Wilson County Sheriff Department. Always good to see them representing and coming out to watch some football with us. Mike Duncan, the athletic director, and was a really, really good game played by both teams.
It was. I'm just gonna say, after that opening kickoff, it's just, I don't know. I'm surprised at how the game actually ended up, because at the beginning it looked a little bleak with the 97-yard opening run, but Mount Juliet turned it around, picked it up, and took it to a W.
Yeah, it was absolutely exciting. Lots of offense both ways. A couple of turnovers really kind of kept Lebanon in the game, as you see the team doing their alma mater in front of the student section. And those are some excited young men because those seniors have never seen a loss to a Wilson County team. And they've got a big game, ball game next week against Gallatin. And then they've got another big ball game the following week against Wilson Central to ensure that they never see a loss to a Wilson County team.
That's right.
So, hey, on behalf of Mount Jewett High School, Justin Tucker, this is Josh Johnston. We're about headed out of here. We got the rice cooking in the microwave. So we hope you have a great and safe Labor Day weekend. Stay classy, MJ.